Monday, June the 1st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. And let's start off with a look at the Avalon Pier web camera this morning. Pretty scene there from along the North Carolina Outer Banks. And looking at a mild and humid start to the day out there, 74 degrees there in Kill Devil Hills with a light south-southwest wind. Now, highs on Sunday, pretty warm out there. 90 degrees, the high in Fayetteville, 91 in Columbia, 89 in Charlotte and Raleigh, 86 in Greensboro yesterday. Speaking in Greensboro, there's your triad viewing area highs, mid to upper 80s in most spots. In the Charlotte area, a couple spots up near 90. Wadesboro there at 90. Close to 90 in the Charlotte Douglas Airport at 89. 89 also in Rockingham and Albemarle yesterday. So certainly a warm Sunday. And mild and humid conditions this morning. There's your 5 a.m. hour temperatures, 50s in Boone, 60s in a lot of the Piedmonts, some 70s there in portions of the Piedmont, and then over toward the coast in most spots as well. Humidity values, again, they're high. A lot of our relative humidity is out there between 80 and 100% rather, so it's a very humid start to the day once again. This was the radar presentation throughout the afternoon and then through the overnight hours. And you notice we had a few afternoon storms, a few evening showers and storms too, and then even overnight, some activity out there, especially back toward the foothills region. So let me show you some rain totals yesterday. Now these ended at midnight. Some folks have seen a little rain since midnight, but here's your triad rain totals. A little over ½ inch in Reedsville, about a third of an inch or so in Lexington and Greensboro. Around the Charlotte viewing area, Salisbury over ½ inch, and about 2/10 of an inch in Statesville. Now let me go to what's happening as I'm cutting this video. There's the radar over the past couple of hours. Again, it's been the foothills that have seen some showers as we've gone through the past couple of hours, but this is really a very soupy air mass in place across the region, and I can't rule out a shower at any point in time, but I think as we go through the week, the best coverage will be from late afternoon and into the evening hours. Bit of a pattern change underway. This is the upper level chart off the GFS modeling. Notice that trough back over the lower Mississippi River Valley today. That's turning into a cutoff upper air low that kind of sits there over the Tennessee Valley for a lot of the week. And that puts us here in the Carolinas in a pretty favorable position each day for some showers and thunderstorms. We also have this frontal boundary easing our way from the north and west. And you notice here again as we get into the afternoon and the evening hours, pretty good coverage of those showers and storms. Now I think here on the high resolution modeling, the morning activity you see there, that's a bit overdone. But the idea of some afternoon showers and afternoon and evening rather, showers and storms, that certainly has merit. Your highs today pretty warm again across the region. And again, look out for those scattered showers and storms late today and into this evening. I think an even better coverage of showers and storms tomorrow as this front is actually draped right across the region. So a good chance for some areas of showers and storms on Tuesday. Temperatures a little cooler due to an increased coverage of showers and storms. And then Wednesday, that front actually temporarily slips off to the south of us. So Wednesday looks like a day with widespread showers, a few isolated thunderstorms, and temperatures held in check. In fact, I'll go 72 for the Greensboro high, 79 in Raleigh, around 80 in Charlotte and Fayetteville. So certainly temperatures held down a bit on Wednesday, and it could even be some 70s around Charlotte, depending on how that plays out on Wednesday. Now there's the GFS rain totals. This is now through Friday evening, and again, you're depending on some scattered showers and storms, so there will be a pretty uneven distribution of rain, but the general idea of a 1 to 2 inch plus type rain total week is on the table in some spots as we go through this week. And hey, it is June 1st, so Atlantic tropical season has now officially arrived, even though we did have Anna earlier in the year. There's the broad perspective across the Atlantic basin. There's really nothing that stands out as overly concerning. Typically in the month of June, you watch areas close to home for signs of development, such as the Gulf of Mexico, down into the western Caribbean Sea, and then areas near and around the Bahamas too. You watch for these old frontal boundaries that kind of drop down into this region, and you get an area of low pressure that spins up along it, and that's a lot of times how the early season tropical development takes place. And again, at this point, the Gulf, the Caribbean, and then near the Bahamas, all relatively quiet. No sign of any tropical development here as we start the month of June. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.